Mountain King. So that farm is now being taken out by Miss Cleo. It's getting down to the wire here. They take out that farm. They're going to head to the east. I think he's... Oh, never... Yeah, Puss in Boots still has that... Oh, they found that necropolis. Miss Cleo's necropolis has been found. It's getting destroyed now. Miss Cleo needs to hurry up and do something, because his last building is getting destroyed here. It's down to 586 hit points. And 288, and then he builds another necropolis up at the North Gold Mine. Upper Northwestern Gold Mine. So that's his last building now. This is fucking close right here.
Tell me how I stop that expansion right now.
I'll tell you how to shut up. How's that, Tillerman? You gay bitch. Jesus Christ. Alright. So, level 6, almost level 7 Crypt Lord, a bunch of abominations, some ghouls, and a destroyer. It's going to be taken on... the last building that Miss Cleo, Puss in Boots has left, he mass teleports to it with his 3 heroes, a sorceress, and a water elemental, knowing, or at least probably, well, obviously he knows that if he loses that building, the game's over. There's going to be one last big battle here. Flame Strike going off right there, hitting the Mountain King and killing a ghoul. And the second ghoul's about to go down, 9 hit points. Stormbolt going off on an abomination. Miss Cleo needs to get his shit together and fight back here. It's 3 heroes, and he uses his ultimate... Flame Strike going off again, Impale going off on the Archmage. Those abominations are taking a shitload of damage there from that Flame Strike. Phoenix now being raised, and it's going to do extra fucking crazy damage on those abominations with its magic attack, which does 61 to 75. Stormbolt going off on the Crypt Lord. All the abominations are dead now. All that the undead player has left is his Crypt Lord and a destroyer, and he's fighting 3 high-level human heroes here. This is not working out well at all for him, obviously. He's trying to take out that water elemental. A Stormbolt going off on him again. He's getting focus fired here. Flame Strike now going off on him. He's down to 500 hit points. Mana Drain. He doesn't have shit. He's getting his ass kicked here. He had a bigger army, and 3 human heroes are whooping his ass. Jesus Christ.
There's no way I can attack him. What am I meant to do?
Yeah, okay, Tillerman. Miss Cleo says, good game. Puss in Boots says, good game. Or is it? Alright, at this point in the game, I had to watch the replay again, because I missed this ending here. The destroyer is now killed. Now, you can see that, actually, Puss in Boots had a invisible priest who has found the last building of, Miss Cleo there. But if you look over at Miss Cleo's acolyte at the Goblin Laboratory Zeppelin thing there, he just hired, with the last of his money, a Goblin Sapper. Now keep your eye on the necropolis. It's down to 200, 100 hit points. Boom! That fucking Goblin Sapper, right at the last second, blows up that last building of Puss in Boots. The necropolis had 49 hit points. I don't think it's ever gotten closer than that before. Now, I read some stuff about this replay, and I heard that after the game was over, Puss in Boots whispered Miss Cleo and said, "Was that your last building?" And he said, "Yup." The guy said, "Fuck you," and logged off Battle.net. So, whew, that was a close one. You have any closing thoughts there, Tillerman?
I don't really care if you say, oh, this player uses fiends, this player doesn't use fiends, this player uses fiends and he rapes all humans. Shut your mouth, guys.
Yeah. Alright, you can go now. Get out. Get out. It's time for the post-game wrap-up.
Thank you. Good game.
Okay, this is Downwhere reporting live from the Humans' locker room after their humiliating defeat. Oh god, the Footman's coming this way. Please, Mr. Footman, you can be gay all you like, but I'm not gay. Now, if you excuse me.
You bastard.
Hey, I got your card and the flowers were nice, but please, I'm not interested.
Let me at him!
Okay, I guess this calls for drastic measures. Hey, Footy, what's the capital of Thailand? Bangkok! Nothing like a shot to the balls to slow down those footmen. Alright, moving on. Let's get a word with the Blood Mage. Let me just start by saying, oh, you lost. Oh, shit.
I find your insolence disturbing.
I see. What do you have to say to all those people who are saying that Flame Strike's overpowered?
By the blood of the Highborn, they shall burn.
Alright, do you have any parting words for the army that beat you in such an embarrassing way?
My blood cries out for the vengeance of my people's blood, which can only be repaid with at least twice as much blood, or maybe 3 times as much blood, like if you went to hell and it was full of blood.
See, everyone says you're a few beers short of a six-pack, but I don't know why. You sound perfectly sane to me.
With at least twice as much blood, or maybe 3 times as much blood, like if you went
I'm
to
going
hell
to back
and it
away
was full
slowly.
of blood, and that blood was on fire.
I think I'll see what's going on in the undead locker room. What the... there appears to be some big guy blocking the door to the undead locker room.
You dare enter my lair. I am Sapphiron, ancient servant of Malygos the Spellweaver.
Oh yeah? Well, I'm downwhere of Clan Imperial Guard's audio staff. Now get the hell out of my way, bitch.
None may challenge Sapphiron and live.
Alright, Sappy. I'll level with you. I work for the Make-A-Wish Foundation, and this kid's last wish was to get Arthas's autograph. A dying kid, come on, can you help me out?
Honesty? How refreshing.
Sucker. Oh shit, looks like the Death Knight fell off his tricycle and scraped his knee up.
You will address me as king. Bitch.
Why aren't you in today's game? Wait a second, did you just call me a bitch? Well, fuck you then. I'm gonna go talk to the real star of today's game, the Acolyte who hired the Goblin Sapper at the last second. Hey there, Mr. Acolyte. What do you have to say about your role in today's big win?
I am sanctified.
Wow, you sound pumped. I bet now you're going to Disneyland, right? And I'm sure that when you get home, you'll be a national undead hero.
The pain is unbearable.
Jesus, will you quit your whining? If you're hurt that bad, why don't you use Death Pact or something, smart guy? Now, Mr. Acolyte... Great, just great. You killed Mr. Acolyte. First little Joe, now this? Oh, well. I just noticed that the ghouls and abominations seem to be gathered in the corner discussing something. Let's try and listen in on their conversation. Seems to be some deep philosophical discussion on the true meaning of life. Okay, now they're arguing about the war in the Middle East. Hey, what the fuck are you doing here?
What's up, everybody? This is Merciful BS, otherwise known as the Legend BS.
Damn it! Merciful is here and he's trying to steal my interviews. Uh-oh, the ghoul and abomination have spotted him. Good game, Merciful! Ah, shit. Merciful screams like a girl. Oh, shit. They killed him. Oh, God, now they're eating him. I'm getting the fuck out of here before I become dessert. Can't say I feel too bad about old Merciful, though, but I guess the abomination and the ghoul are now fags. You know what they say, you are what you eat, bitch! This is Downwhere, and thanks for listening.